I hate to do this, but Kendall, you are back on probation.
That's ridiculous, Abby. What more do you want from her?
Your head is distended. Your shoulders are hunched. Your rib cage is open.
Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right?
No, she doesn't make the corrections. I have been telling her since the audition about her posture, and it has not improved once.
Jill, careful what you wish for. You're always demanding more special parts and attention for Kendall. Well, you're back on probation, so you got it.
I can't even believe it. You know what? You should be on probation, not my daughter.
Kendall is on the bottom of the pyramid. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture of Jill. If I would, she would be the one that's there. Learn something, Jill. You are on my last nerve.
I don't even know why I'm here. You had nothing nice to say to her since the second we got here. You know what, Abby? She does a lot right.
She turns like a top. But that's what's good. I don't need to fix that. I was not surprised in the least by Jill's reaction. I was devastated by Kendall's reaction. I certainly don't wake up in the morning to intentionally hurt a child's feelings.
There's a lot of studios out there who would love what she does right. And you know what, Abby? We are going to one of those studios. I'm not putting up with this crap anymore. We're done. That's it. You know what, honey? She doesn't appreciate you. I'll take you where someone appreciates you.
It makes me sick to think that Abby would do this to a little girl who is working so hard.
We'll go where they will treat you with respect. They'll give you great numbers. They might even let you do a solo or two.
This is disgusting to me, and I'm not putting up with it anymore. It's over.
I don't want to go. I love to dance.
I think that Kendall overall is a nice talent, and I think she has a lot of potential. I just wish that technically, maybe we would kick it up a notch.
You're just sitting here and you're just looking straight forward, and the judges are out there, so you need to make eye contact with the judges. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Open, pop. Pop, pretty hands.
Here at Candy Apples, you have to treat every rehearsal as if you are performing. And I don't think that Kendall's on our page yet when it comes to that.
Nice rehearsal that we had.
Good. So nothing you wanted to change, Kathy?
Oh, no, I don't want to change anything.
I feel that Kathy needs to step it up a little bit. Kathy has lost interest in Kendall as a dancer.
Good job. As always, a pleasure to work with both of you.
Come on, stay together. It's time for my dancers to step it up. We're gonna walk in there as winners, and we are gonna walk out of there as winners.
Just think about your energy level, okay? Just lots of personality and style.
Kendall is going directly up against Paige. Kendall has to be at the top of her game.
Just keep going over it in your head. Okay?
2 minutes before we walk, girls, 2 minutes. I'm expecting Paige to go out there, do the routine I taught her, and beat Kendall.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine.
Paige is a nervous wreck. Abby's expecting her to beat Kendall. She's expecting her to win a title. That's a lot of pressure on her.
As long as you go out and you do it good, she can't say it for it.
I just hope she can pull it off.
Kathy is gonna back me up on this. I need to see your center lead, and I need to see your elbow stand and a chin stand. As always, there really is not enough time for Kendall to go over her number. Boom.
Oh,
That's
that was
nice.
even better.
That's
See?
nice. I'm paying a teacher, but as her mother, I have to take her back into the hallway and run her solo for her.
Up next, we have entry number 442, Kendall, a junior Miss Next Star contestant.
My mom wants me to prove to Kathy that I'm a good dancer and I can beat Abby's.
What's wrong with her music?
Kendall goes on stage for her solo. The music comes on and it starts to skip immediately. I see the fear in her little eyes. Kendall's not gonna stop. She's gonna dance this number, but I know her fear is the music, she's not on point, and her number's a mess.
I'm sitting here watching Kendall's dance and it's very flatlined. Kendall has taken none of the corrections that I have given her. She's not performing, she's not sharp, she is definitely not making eye contact with the judges. Her solo is just mundane.
My former student, Kendall, is a beautiful little girl. But the Kendall that stepped out on that stage and did that number was certainly not the kid that I've trained. She was a hot mess. What did Kathy have her doing? All I know is she's wasting a whole lot of time in a car driving to Ohio when she could be in my studio training. Let's face it, Jill, big mistake. Big.
Jill,
It's not a big deal when something like that happens because I'll tell you why.
to whom? It's not a big deal. To a 9-year-old little girl or to...
Well, you
No.
didn't let me finish. Okay.
Had Kathy taken a little more time with Kendall, none of this would have happened.
I know.
Can't humiliate her over and over and over again.
I know. I know.
But I let her do that.
It's not your fault.
I'm starting to think that Kathy took us in only to spite Abby.
She's not a good candy apple. She didn't fit in at all. She's too pushy and too opinionated, and she thinks her kid is way better than she really is. It's the truth of the matter.
We all know that Jill is a studio hopper. If it's not happening now, she's walking around whining. Is she truly one of my apples? Not really. She's definitely an outsider looking in.
She's just a little girl who wants to dance.
Abby can't freaking look at her. Kathy could care less about her. No one cares about the kid. This isn't what it's all about. They should have been in the top
They
five.
should have been the top 5.
Yeah.
Well, the season's not over yet.
Say
And
about
this-
that.
Let's be a little more prepared and let's
Be prepared. My music sucked.
That's what I'm
Kathy never even looked at the number. No one cares but me. Kendall doesn't place in the top 10. I'm sick to my stomach. She wasn't prepared. She didn't have anybody pulling for her but her mother. But sometimes you need a little more than that.
So, apples, first of all, you all have glum faces, and rightfully so.
I think she was embarrassed that she spent time and money on those choreographers and then the kid's not placing. I know you have a lot of students, but if you can't give my student enough time, how can I continue to keep bringing her to you when you can't give her the time of day?
I've just about had it with Jill. It's been a long, disappointing day for all of us, and she immediately starts to hound me with questions.
I mean, maybe had you given her a little bit more time, she could have done well in her number. Kathy could have cared less. She had nothing to say to me or to Kendall. She blows me off. I'm starting to regret that I pulled Kendall out of Abby's dance group. I think Kendall and I, our time at the Candy Apples, may be drawing to a close.
Let's go, guys.
Hey, where are the moms? They're not here? I should be in there doing the pyramid. I don't know where everybody is. The moms are still missing. It's getting late. Nobody's heard a word from them. We just wasted an entire day when we could have been rehearsing for the competition. There's people standing in the parking lot. Is that someone sitting on the ground like a dog?
Melissa.
Really? I am tired of this. The moms are outside in my parking lot. I've had it. I'm gonna go out there and find out what's going on. Ladies, what's going on? I'm waiting to do the pyramid. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Ladies, what's going on? Holly, something has to be going on, or you would never be so rude to me personally. You guys are having a, what is it called, a sit-in? Ladies, are we this upset over one new student? Are you that jealous? If you're doing this for Kelly, you're a fool. This is completely unprofessional. If you think that your kid's gonna go on and work professionally after this behavior, that's ridiculous. Melissa, I tried to tell you, your kid's working her butt off, doing a solo every week, and the other kids are broken, laying on the floor whining.
When Abby comes out, it's like the scene from Jurassic Park. We're all sitting in our cars, and like, here comes the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Holly's not moving. I'm thinking, thank God, Holly, because they can sense movement.
You're replaced. That's it. Finished. Done. See what happens to people? You do all this crap with their kid, you get them to win a national championship, and then they all over you. They start when they're 3 years old. They don't know their right foot from their left. Their kid becomes a star. They're winning titles, and the parents suddenly think they know something more. Let's go. Let's get on the phone. We have to replace all these kids. We have one great soloist, right? All right. Thank you.
Allegheny County 911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I have a trespassing issue.
Your name?
Abby Miller. There's just 4 cars of people in my parking lot that will not move. I just want the police to tell them they need to move their cars. They need to be off my lot.
All right.
Bye-bye. I have tons of kids dying to be on this competition team. So I want to go back to the files from the competition and call people that can get in their cars right now and drive to Pittsburgh and be here for rehearsal tomorrow. Times, they are a-changin'. Yes, hi. This is Abby Lee Miller. Is there a Kaylee there that attended an open call audition for me? Yes. I need you to find a way to get her here tomorrow. I understand that you have a very talented little girl. I've been hearing from everybody that she is 10 times better than Maddie. How can we get you on a plane tomorrow? Come to Pittsburgh to the Abby Lee Dance Company and compete with my team. That's the end of that. Bella's in. She's there, and she'll be there with her at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
And he's pulling behind us.
I don't even know what we're doing, but we're the Abby Lee Dance Company. We're national champions, and we'll come up with something. The show must go on.
Okay, we'll make it happen.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Bye. We're sure we got a way better group than we started with. All right, so can I see it one time? Because she's gonna be coming in here and I want you guys to be perfect. You know, Sophia is like better than Maddie. Like, she's amazing. So you wanna be equally as amazing. Sophia is the last member of our team to arrive. She's a child prodigy. She's all over the internet. She's made appearances on TV, and she's a major deal at dance competitions. And she is on her way here. Hello, Sophia. Goodbye, Maddie. She doesn't know the dance. She doesn't know anything. She's gonna waltz in here and be the star and take over if you let her.
Why would you say that to these guys? That's nice.
Let's go.
You don't have to make that kind of announcement to a bunch of kids who have been here working all day.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Abby.
How are you?
How are you?
It's good to see you. Well, welcome, star. Yes. My new Maddie. I'm thrilled. Come on.
Okay.
Let's go. Sophia is 10 years old and dances like a seasoned pro. She's an itty-bitty little thing. She is definitely my Maddie replacement. This is Sophia. This is Allie and Kaylee and Bella.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Nice to meet you.
Gloria, it's nice to meet you.
We just got here.
And 1. Nice.
She announced the star was almost here.
coming.
Pretty, pretty, pretty ball change. Spin. And go, girls.
Where is everybody else? Like, where are all the other?
No clue.
That's the question.
That's the question of the hour.
Do you mind going over the walking through one more time? She's so cute.
Say that again.
Do you mind walking through where I walked through before the lift again? If that makes sense.
Oh, you make perfect sense. It's just that voice is killing me. Let's go. You know, Minnie Mouse has a job. We don't need another one. Let's go. As long as Sophia is dancing, I love her. But as soon as she starts talking, woo, I have to lower that voice. Dig down into your diaphragm. Do you take voice lessons?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh, maybe while you're here you can. You need to dig down deep in there and find a voice. All right. Look in their face. We have 10 minutes to be down there, and you have to win. The theme is cry. Who's crying now? The kids that are sitting in Pittsburgh not getting any better, not performing, not dancing. I need my new team members to show me that they've got what it takes. Ready, girls? This is the new ALDC. 1, 2, 3, woo!
We're coming up to entry number 56 in the junior small group division. Here they are with Criminal of Love. That was entry number 56, Criminal of Love. Taking the stage right now is entry number 71. Here comes Isabella, Sophia, Allie, and Kaylee with Cry.
I was holding tightly to a thread of hope, a secret locked down inside. The prospect of us at the end of the road. Now a sadness I can't seem to hide.
Were they perfect? No. I thought they were beautiful, but I don't know what the judges thought. Was it enough to beat Yvette's competition team? They better hope so.
Moving into our junior small group division in third place with a total score of 275.6 points, Sweet Dreams. In second place with a total score of 280.5 points, entry number 72, Cry.
I was mortified when that group number from Thrive beat us. I mean, come on. Hadley, Yvette, her kids do not deserve to win.
It was an amazing day. I'm on cloud 9, and so's Thrive Dance Company. What an accomplishment.
Allie got second in her solo and second in the group. I mean, I don't know if that impacted the group in some way, that if that's the best, then Abby might have a real problem.
And I think right now, to really put a good posture forward here, we might want to zip it in front of the kids, okay?
Ladies, second is not good enough for the Abby Lee Dance Company, especially when it was Yvette.
Allie, could you tell the girls bye and everybody?
Wait, where are you going?
I'm just trying to give space. Just trying to give some space.
Shelly cracked. We saw the real Shelly, and out the door she went. See you later, Shelly.
So part of me is happy that you pulled it together and everything, but part of me is livid because it was Yvette and those kids. So I am disappointed in the group. Thank God for you, Sophia. Thank God. This team is just as disappointing as the old one. I have some tough decisions to make, and not everybody's gonna be happy. Hi, sweetie, how are you? Go ahead in, you can start warming up. Last week was really tough. I pulled a replacement team in.
Hi.
Go ahead right through into the den and the girls can start stretching. Even though we got second, I would much rather work with these kids. Pretty soon, those old moms would just be a distant memory.
Real dance moms are here. Melissa's a high-maintenance friend.
I realize now that the way Abby treats my girls is never gonna change, but they miss the studio and they even miss Abby. I know the last person Abby wants to see is me, but the other moms won't come back without me, and all of our girls are dying to be at dance again.
You're part of the team. That's the whole point of this whole thing. It's great that Kelly wants to be back on the team. The problem is, it's too late. Abby's replaced us, and now we have to go crawling back to Abby and begging her to take us all back. I'm not signing a thing until your name is on it and you're walking through the door, and I think we all need to stick to that.
Hello?
Hi, Shelly, this is Abby. It's about a half an hour into rehearsal, and I don't have Allie. She is not the kind of kid that's gonna be late. I'm calling to find out where Allie is. She was supposed to be here at 4 o'clock.
We went back to New Orleans.
She is in New Orleans, all the way back home. How did this get screwed up?
Well, there was some really harsh conversation going on about why they felt we came in second place.
Your daughter came in second place, probably the reason the team came in second place, and now she's gonna come in and be mad, and you're just like, it's all good.
I mean, Allie cried the whole way home yesterday on the plane.
Allie could not be blamed for that group dance. She was magnificent. Give my best to Allie. They were blaming her for the group dance coming in second. Crazy. Oh my God. Here we go again. Same old story. Jealousy is an ugly disease. You can ask Christy. Girls, go ahead into the studio and start warming up in there. I just got off the phone with Shelly. She said those other two mothers were telling my kid that she was the reason we lost the group.
No.
This is my livelihood. This is what I do. I don't have a husband that has $1 million job. I don't do that. And the kid cried all the way home. These moms pushed one of my best dancers out. You know what? No more Mrs. Nice Guy. It's over. You two are out. Glow, Marsha, poof, be gone.
I can't believe. Mom, you guys are the one that played it. Just don't fight. Let us stay. Apologize. Don't say sorry.
We did.
We want this really badly.
I can't believe this has all happened. I am left with one member of the Abby Lee Dance Company elite competition team.
All right, you take off now.
You are the only one left. So when we go away this weekend, you need to win your division and you need to win the entire competition. All right, now, let's talk about this week. We are headed.
Hi, everyone. Abby, can I talk to you?
Jill, you know what? I'm right in the middle of the
I know.
pyramid. You know how this works.
I do know how it works. I made a mistake going to Candy Apples. You guys know that.
Are you practicing your jump?
It was a mistake. And I would really like for you to find a spot for Kendall on this team like you did once before.
Jill, I don't have time for this today.
I understand
I have
that.
Solos, I have a group. We have a competition this weekend.
I want to be there with you. I think that Kendall can fit right in this group. She did it once before. She can do it again.
I guess Candy Apples just didn't give Jill what she wanted. You know, a starring role in every number, a featured spot, a special part. So here she is, hop, 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 hopping right back to the Abby Lee Dance Company.
You are off your rocker.
All I want is what's best for Kendall.
Hey, I wanted what was best for Kendall, and you didn't give me time to do that.
I know I made a mistake.
The reason I did this.
And go home right now. Would that make you guys all really happy?
No, that would not make me happy. And you know who's gonna lose?
Are you gonna turn my child away knowing she's got talent and she belongs in this group?
I'm in the middle of a rehearsal.
Right, you know what, rehearse.
I cannot believe this. I am literally speechless. Jill came in with a hot new hairdo and a whole new wardrobe, but it's still the same old Jill.
You know what, Abby? Here, you hold your picture. She deserves to be on that pyramid.
Who walks into pyramid right in the middle and just shoves their kid in there? I think it's totally desperate.
Girls,
you go on.
Girls, this is not about friends. You want to see Kendall? invite her to your house. This is my business.
Can you find it in your heart to allow Kendall to be a part of this team?
I will be glad to talk to you at a later date.
Okay.
I am furious with Jill. How she thinks she's gonna walk back in here and get this kid back on the team, but it's not this girl's fault. She's a great dancer. Let her rehearse, stick her on the end. It's not a big deal. Ladies, we will be performing a group routine about a vampire. So I will be bringing a boy.
I think boys are icky. Icky, 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 icky.
So moms, you are dismissed. We have a lot of work to do. Hey, Nick, come on in. When you do partner work, it's very important that you're comfortable with your partner, that you trust. That makes Nick's job a whole lot easier. These girls trust him. Nick, you know why you're here? Huh? To lift. All right, at 5, 6, run, Maddie, you're going this way.
I'm so excited that Nick's in our group dance and he's playing the vampire and we're in a trance and everybody's telling us he's bad, don't like him, but we can't help it.
You're laughing at my hair.
I love your hair.
I actually think that you
I think it looks
really
cute.
young. When you first walked in the door, I'm like, oh my God, is that Kathy? And I'm sorry.
I might
You have guts, girlfriend.
I know, but she wouldn't let me put her picture on the pyramid. As she should. I'm just saying. I thought she'd be like, yeah, put her at the bottom.
Did you seriously think that walking in the door and saying to Abby, put her in the group would work out in your favor? Because that's unexpected to me.
She wouldn't talk to me. I said, can we talk?
What's there to talk about? She's dancing.
Jill keeps saying that she wants Kendall to have an opportunity. Kendall did have an opportunity. She auditioned for our company, she made it, and Jill blew her top and left.
Top ball, change, glissade, Russian. I need time to think about this. Jill took Kendall to another studio, my arch rival in Ohio. Big mistake. Now, she thinks, I'm just gonna show up, she's gonna put us back on the team. Wrong.
I'm hoping that you can understand.
I do understand because
why I left. I couldn't tolerate.
But I have to tell you, when I saw your daughter do her solo a couple weeks ago, I was so disappointed in the choreography.
Jill is back for 5 minutes, and already Melissa is best friends with her again. I don't think there's anything honest about Jill. Now she even lies about her hair color. Not that I ever would.
You know what, Kendall? Time has come. You're finished for the night. I have a lot of thinking to do. Understood?
Oh, no.
Well, she's not crying.
I don't have time to deal with Jill. I have to worry about this group number. It's an amazing number. I intend to win at Star Power. Tilt, pitch.
Abby, can we talk now?
Well, I'm right in the middle of Paige's
I know
private.
how busy you are.
Wait. Jill, stand right over there. I'm gonna let her do it again, and I will dismiss her, and I can talk to you. Come on, Paige.
Paige finally got a solo and a proper rehearsal, and Jill comes busting in the room during her private. It's ridiculous.
I don't know how Kathy does it, but we keep working.
And that's what I want for my kid, and I need to know, Abby, are you gonna let Kendall come back in this group?
Well, you didn't sign anything. You didn't tell anybody you were here. I think coming into the room was really inappropriate.
I didn't have any choice, and I thought you would understand that.
I don't want to invest my energy into your kid to have it walk out the door in 6 months because mommy's not happy. Jill has a whole lot of groveling to do and a whole lot of paperwork to sign before this kid is back on any team at the Abby Lee Dance Company. Hey, let's go, Paige. Some bad feet sitting right there. Stop with the hair. It keeps on falling out. Why? Because you have too much hair. Posture.
You say
Go.
you've lost your faith. There's nothing more.
Fighter! I need to put my best foot forward at Star Power. I'm gonna pull out a winning number. It's about a vampire and little girls that are dreaming of Mr. Right. The number is really cool. Let him bite you. It's okay if you're late. Boom. He's really holding on to that arm. Girls, just make sure you're over there
Abby, I'm gonna send her in rehearsal. I wasn't sure what time it was. So she's here. Go ahead, baby.
Oh, she's shoving her in again. Look at her.
Oh, there's Jill.
She
looks
like
a different person.
She's in the witness protection program. She's trying to escape Kathy.
I think I like it the other color better.
Jill, when I left here last night, I had 2 more meetings.
You're the one who said this is where she
you know
belongs.
what? You're interrupting rehearsal. I told you last night, it's inappropriate. I don't do it to you. I want you out the door. Go. It's ridiculous. You need some control over your mother. Yes? I am much more concerned with the choreography in this routine than I am with Jill and Kendall. I need to get back into rehearsal and make sure that this routine is ready to go to Star Power.
Why is she screaming? I didn't know what time rehearsal was. And
What did she say?
She said, get out of here.
To you?
She's the one that made you quit to begin with. Your mother's actions throwing a shoe in Texas is why she pulled you out of the studio.
Despite Abby's behavior, I still want Kendall on this team. I want her to have these opportunities and to dance every week at these competitions.
You didn't want to leave. Now you just want to waltz right back in? Kendall, it doesn't work like that.
Abby has made it very clear that she likes Kendall. She doesn't like Jill. I'm thinking maybe Abby will let Kendall back on the team just to piss Kathy off, just because she hates candy apples so much.
Try to pick it up. Get in line. This is ridiculous. Get out of the way, Kendall. We're still rehearsing the routine with Nick and 6 girls. Mackenzie was not appropriate for this, certainly. So I let her go. Take your belly out of here. Go to tap. But I have Kendall, who I'm trying to ignore, but I can't ignore. And then I also have Paige and Nia, who are a beat behind, especially Nia. I'm gonna cut some people. What do you think, Gianna?
I think I would do it smaller.
Smaller? I just feel like Nick's part is getting lost because there's so much chaos going on. I need to cut this routine down to 3 girls and a boy. I'm going to watch each girl in rehearsal and then make my final decision at the competition. Okay, Nia, I'm really on the border with you. I want you to concentrate on your solo. Yes, and you have to do something with that hair. It's not appropriate. Every time I look at you, it's like fun.
It's routine that they don't get picked necessarily for a trio or a duet. But now there's a possibility that they will not be picked for group numbers. You gotta be kidding me.
Paige, I know you're a really nice little girl. You're teaching Kendall the number. What happens if I put her in instead of you? Are you gonna feel bad? What if she ends up doing it better than you? Just saying. Just saying. I think I've made my decision about the group dance casting, but I'm gonna keep that my own little secret. What's wrong?
My stomach hurts.
Why are you always crying? Your stomach hurts. Let's get you some medicine. Don't cry about it.
Jill is just desperate. You know, I don't get the whole I made a mistake, I want to come back thing. No, Jill, Kendall's not on the team.
Jill, what is wrong with her?
I'm sorry, I really don't know.
Maybe she's like, why am I here if I'm not in the dance?
Well, maybe.
We don't know if some of the real team members are even at the dance at this point. Why would Kendall be in it?
Why wouldn't they all be in it?
Because it's my routine, and I happen to like it a certain way, and that's it.
You can't respect that she wants to be here and she wants to dance.
I do respect
well, then
that.
let her dance, Abby. Abby wants to teach Kendall and I a lesson, that we have to earn our spot back. Kendall still has all that fire in her belly and all that potential, and I need Abby to see that again.
You're here as a guest, so I don't need some whining, crying kid. Yes? Man up. Who gave you the bow in your hair? Kids should not go and take things that don't belong to them.
She didn't take it. Melissa said, here are bows for everybody. I picked one up and I put it in her hair.
Okay, well, newsflash, Melissa doesn't own the studio.
You have to accuse me of stealing a $2 bow? Are you kidding me?
She just grabbed it and stuck it in her kid's head thinking, my kid's gonna get a bow because my kid's doing this group dance.
You talk about manners with the kids all the time.
Wait a minute.
That is rude of you to say in front of my child that I would steal a bow.
Every single one of these kids has their hair done, and nobody has a bow in their head.
I don't steal from anybody, and not one of those moms stands up for me again.
You wasted a whole lot of my time. I don't have time for it. I've had enough of Jill's nonsense distracting me from my real focus. This routine is important to me because I want to win at Star Power. Let's see, Paige, Brooke, and Nick. Let's go. I want to see your standing back tuck.
easy. Oh, I'll do mine too. Ready?
No, do not do your standing back.
Can I try it, Abby?
No, this is cement underneath this carpeting.
Paige, do not do it. Well, then do it and let's go. I want to eat my lunch.
You better do it.
Paige hurts her foot. I just can't win.
Can you curl your toes? Did you come down on it this way or digging it?
Digging.
Digging it.
Paige is really upset about her foot. I'm surprised she's not crying.
Okay, well, don't tape her. You're not in the dance. You gotta get the foot checked. Paige could have been in that group, but you know what? I can't risk her injuring herself any further. All right, we have Paige out by default with an injury.
It's my hope that if Paige can't dance with these kids, Abby's gonna need Kendall.
Nia, you are not in the number today. Don't make a big deal out of it. You did a great job in your solo. I couldn't be prouder. Kendall, you are not in the dance.
Abby, I'm just curious. Do you enjoy watching this right here? Does that make you happy?
Jill, if anybody should dance, it should be Nia.
This is between us.
We have had a wonderful day.
I hope you're really happy, Abby.
I think Jill is from the me, myself, and I generation. She is only concerned with herself. All right, let me see. Brooke, Chloe, Maddie, and Nick. Frantic, frantic. I have a boy and 3 girls. I got my routine. You need to look comfortable with him. Some of it still looks awkward.
We're going to go back to entry number 241, Power Division Contemporary, age 9 to 11. Please help me welcome to the Star Power stage, number 241.
You say you've lost your faith. There's nothing more to live for. I reach out to touch your face.
I think Nick is the pinnacle of this dance. I think he adds so much dimension and character. As each one he partnered, he showcased them. And that's what a good partner does. It showcases the girl.
And I wanna save you tonight. Your dark eyes flash with despair. You won't be saved by my kiss. I just met you, and I can't let you cry. And I wanna save you
It was great. I really think they have an amazing chance of winning.
It was a great performance. I made the right decision with 1 boy and 3 girls.
9-11 small group. 3rd place, Hey You, Studio Blue, 251. 2nd place, Prayer of the Children, 263 from Studio Blue. And now, in our 9-11 small group, your top scorer, the champion today will be Twilight. We get some money. All right. Congratulations, girls and guy.
Our group dance, once again, number 1.
What's the name of your studio, guy?
Abby Lee Dance Company.
Top 10, take it down. Let's hear it for the top 10.
We did it. I couldn't be more grateful.
I think all of our victories were really earned and very well deserved.
Congratulations!
Isn't that awesome?
Once again, I think I proved I was right. Jill, nothing to say? No last remarks?
Not really. Bottom line, Abby's dancers won. And that is exactly why I need my daughter to be at Abby Lee Miller's dance company.
You stick a bow in your kid's hair and think they're gonna go on stage and be in a competition number?
That's not why I put the bow in her hair.
It's just not that easy. I know what I'm doing. When the time is right.
Well, how about then you let me know? I won't be back until you let me know when the time is right.
I told you before that I would think about it. Did you shush me?
Yes, I did. When the time is right for you, if we're still available, you contact me and you say, okay, I would like for Kendall
No, I don't
to be
call
a
students.
student.
I don't solicit
then,
students.
Then what do you want? Abby knew all along that she was not going to allow Kendall to dance in that group number. I realized that Abby is a punisher, and she punished Kendall and I. What you say goes. You don't care about the kids. You don't care about anybody but yourself. That's terrible.
Why would I be in this business if I didn't care about their futures?
Well, then why don't you care
You're the
about
one that
this
screwed her up. If you think that I own a dance
I
studio...
really want you to be quiet. I don't care what you think.
You know what? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are, hurting a little child? You people all suck. Every one of you. You're being insane! I'm insane? Melissa's the only one who ever comes to her aid. What is wrong with you people? They have learned from Abby, the biggest bully in the block, and now they're bullying too. This is gonna cost me a lot of money in therapy. This is not
Because she's embarrassed. She's mortified.
She's humiliated.
I think Jill is having a midlife crisis. Kendall should come to class.
She did.
Starts in class, Jill.
Abby's acting like a total immature baby. And I'm not gonna let this happen again to my child and I. She's just sick.
I can't believe I'm sitting here and that woman walked out again.